How are you doing, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. You know who I am. A little bit worried, not gonna lie. I try to keep this as truthful as possible. Just very sad, really sad that, as I stated before, we kind of made our own bed by voting. All those who voted before. You got a health minister in Canada who has a background in, I'm not even sure, but the health minister of Canada has no science degree, you know? You know, I honestly think they switch around offices and don't elect people that, come from war backgrounds to be the defense minister. I mean, several times we have, but there's a lot of times where we pick someone who's in cahoots with a corporation for our defense ministers around the world. And this is fact. You can go look this up. But not to get into that too much today, I just want you all to understand corruption lies in the people you voted for right now. Okay? The power they hold is far too great. The evil is power, period. There is no other evil besides power. Power corrupts the mind and the soul. So here we are, just gonna bang out on a live stream, you know what I'm saying? Like the hash man does, right? You already know. Y'all already know. Just shed a few tears there, kind of listening to what the government of Canada is doing for people. And when he gets to thanking the people, the nurses, the doctors who are coming out of retirement, that got to me. To see others doing so much and then some doing absolutely nothing besides making memes about the situation is despicable. I can tell you right now that 8 people died in Canada, and it's not a big joke, okay? I don't know how serious it is, but if 8 people died, then this is real. 8 people lost their lives for, well, we don't know yet. It's a real up in the air, but let's get through it, and then let's figure out what kind of cookie trail crumbs, who's going to be the scapegoat for this one. They'll say they go to jail, and they won't. They'll end up in some offshore island, spending the rest of their life, living a god's life. We gotta concentrate on fixing, the system that allowed this to break down to this point. Our healthcare professionals were red flagging things, and the Chinese doctor is gone who red flagged it. Everyone should be alarmed by that alone. Okay? United Nations must come together under a new figurehead, and a new law must be created to govern people worldly better and safer. For the CDC to be researching drugs, viruses that kill humans, probably sell them to military companies. We need this to stop now. We need to fill in those buildings with concrete right to the top. All these underground buildings that reside all over our country, your country, need to be filled right to the top. The World Health Organization must be held accountable for this. I also want to thank the doctors and nurses who tirelessly give up 10 and 12-hour days or longer to provide care for the needy, you know. um, just finding out, you know, like I don't I don't volunteer at you know, food banks and stuff. I wish I did. I kind of live far away, and I'm not in the heart of the city. It's like all food banks, most food banks are in the center of the city, and I live not near the center. I live like to the side and center, but whatever. Um, well, right now, I mean, would be a crucial time to aid a food bank in any way you can, because we think we're safe now, but what if people still are sick, you know, months after, and then it comes full circle again, you know? Like, I don't know how. The one thing I haven't talked about, and I'm kind of walking around in circles, is if this is going to be able to be recaught after a month or two of getting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, how contagious is this that can I have had it in February and can I get it in April? Can I have it in February and April and February and get better, April and get better? Can I catch it in June? You know, I want to know if you can get this more than once, right? So, looking for information on stuff like this, you know, they won't tell us this stuff. YouTube is hiding information. I will upload a screenshot of what they are saying about online information regarding COVID-19. It's bad. They have bots controlling the flow of non-essential information useless to mankind. Right now, you all aren't watching and listening to the truth. So what I'll do is I'll post a link to one of the greatest videos ever created on YouTube, and gotta thank Anonymous for putting it out. Huge knowledge drop in this video right here. Correlations are made, connections are made on my end that I can't thank them enough, and I know I assisted them as well. So we'll continue to do so. I will watch them and look over them, and they will watch over and definitely look over me. Alright, so now let's see what happens here. Unbelievable. No one can seem to explain. This is it right here. Notice warns citizens of the world about global lockdown. That's not the one, but I have to watch that. Anonymous warns tell the truth. Anonymous urges world leaders to tell the truth about coronavirus. What happened to Anonymous? So it says I can't find the one that I'm looking for. It's a very good one. Let me see here. I should be able to find it. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. We found it. This one is the best. There are so many great anonymous videos, you know, outing the world leaders as complete scum, you know? Absolutely leaders they are not, by the way, but let them have their false They're false. You know, it's like going into a dick's office and he has his placard on his desk that says, "Oh, I'm CEO of this dick company that's enslaved people for 50 years." You should see the dicks in office right now. Their placards, CEOs and bitch VIPs, whatever they're called, vice VPs, fucking losers, all of them. They're all enslavers. Remember that. None of them actually have a backbone, you know? A 55-inch waistline is what CEOs got. Good luck trying to eat your fucking stocks, bud. Get on your treadmill at home and start walking, bud. You're gonna need it. It ain't gonna help you, bud. Alright, I'm gonna play some Metallica 1 and I'm gonna sift. Enjoy.